Right behind me is a cube with $1 million in $1 bills in it. Someone stack that. Million $1 bills. Weighs 2,000 pounds. This is a cube of cash. $1 million in $1 bills. Weighs over 2,000 pounds, or more than a ton. If you stacked them, they'd be 1.5 times the height of this building. If you had 1 million notes and spent one every second of every day, you would go broke in about 12 days. I don't know how they got this thing to balance on there. I'm sure they like welded it or whatever, but that looks crazy heavy. $1 million in a cube. Here is a pit of money. Money pit. Usually they say money pit's a bad thing, but this is a good money pit, right? The Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago. Kind of cool. Federal Reserve was born in 1913. Shredded money from the system. Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Richmond, Atlanta, Chicago. Think you can glue it all back together? That's some big money. It looks like some funny money. $500 note. How many $500 notes do you see? Wow. 1865 to 1900. Silver and gold. 1900 to... Is that a $5,000? $10,000? Yeah. That is wild. They're so big compared to our money, though. It's so funny looking. Military currency. You have any military in your family? I have a lot. World War II. 1945 to 79. Inflation. These iron bars so no one can get in here. Although I don't know why anyone would want to break into the museum, but I'm sure if you get in here, you can get into the rest of it somehow, right? Maybe? I don't know. 79 to present, fighting inflation. Yeah, we're still fighting inflation. That's for sure. How to detect counterfeit money. Let's see. If you suspect it's counterfeit, compare it with a genuine note. Large portrait, security thread, polymer thread indicating the note's denomination is embedded vertically. Yep, I remember pulling those out when I was a kid. I don't know if you can still pull them out anymore. With today's technology, it's easier than ever to produce counterfeits, but it's only 0.03% fake. U.S. currency is not made of paper. U.S. currency is made of primarily cotton, just like your blue jeans. By the way, U.S. currency is also about 25% linen. 25% linen, 75% cotton. One in 10,000 is phony. If a bank mistakenly sends a counterfeit bill for processing, we do not reimburse the bank. So I guess it's on the bank. See if I can identify Is it real or fake? Real. Got it. Yay. What about this one? I'll call that one a fake. Fake. Yeah. $100 note. There we go. Let's go to the $100 note. Security ribbon. Yeah, it's different now. It used to be like a little strip. I think it used to be in 20s. We used to grab it and you could tear a little piece and you could pull it out when we were kids. Is your money real? Place your $5 bill or higher in the light box at the right. Press the backlight button to reveal the watermark and UV for the strip. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Put the money there. I don't know. Real? Is it real, you think? Wait, motion picture? What? Yeah, of course the actor has motion picture money on him. And they actually let you take home some shreds. This is Fed shreds. This is a bag of 34 bills of mixed denominations, approximate value $364. Try gluing that back together. $2 national bank note, 1875. They call it the Lazy 2. Mine didn't look like that, but I know I've had quite a few $2 bills. Grandma used to like giving me those. I'm not a big history buff, but if you are, this is kind of some cool stuff. I took a photo of me. Yes, use that photo. Or should I do the Insta thing and take 2,000 selfies?
Prices are rising very quickly, and the first sign of strain have already begun to show in business and consumer activity.
You're going to raise.
The committee agrees that raising interest rates is the correct decision. Higher rates will decrease access to loans, slowing investments, and resulting in less consumer spending. Over time, this should stabilize prices and allow for the slower, steadier growth that leads to long-term prosperity.
Which is what we're going through right now. Although I don't know if I completely agree with that. Banks use the Fed like we use a bank. They deposit money and withdraw it as needed. The Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, the one I'm in, receives and counts approximately $152 million a day in deposits. $1 million. Everybody, how many people want to just walk around with a suitcase with $1 million? Although, I don't know if you really want to walk around with it. Someone might take it. This is how they process cash, how they bring it in. Armored car comes in, or going out. It's got to be wild handling money like that all day long. Another million. Just stacks of 20s, $1 million. Change the rate of inflation. And time, look on the overhead display and see how the value of your money is affected. In 10 years at 8.25% inflation, it would be worth $452,000. So you see, by putting money in a bank sometimes, it's not a good investment. Although, I don't know, some can argue grandma and grandma put money into the mattress and Everyone used to tell them to invest it, and then when everyone would lose their money during an economy crash, at least they still have their money. But when you have $1 million in inflation, your money literally just disappears. Some kind of a room where they have conferences or meetings. Maybe for class field trips or something. You can bring if you're a teacher, you can bring your students here on a field trip or any other group. Just look on the website. I'll have the link posted below. Trapped in the Fed. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, they wouldn't let me film in the lobby. So I had to get to leave with $364 approximately of shredded money. But there's your tour. Come check it out. If you have kids, like I said, schools. If you're leaving, you come across this area where the trucks go in and out. Check that out. Those like massive do not drive in here things. You guys bring me my boxes of money? Pretty cool.